I work for a towing contractor, and about 9 months ago, when I was working, I took a call about 1 a.m. and it was supposed to be my last call. So I, the car was just stalled out on the theater road, and I tried to give it a jump, wouldn't start. So I told them, let's get you to safety. I told the member, let's get you to safety, and you go ahead and steer the car. And his other friend was helping me push the car. And right when he saw that I was struggling pushing the car a little bit, his friend came to help me push it while he was steering the car. So right when we started pushing it, his friend says, "Watch out." So by the time I looked away, I looked back, and before I even turned all the way, I was crushed by a car that was going 60 miles an hour. Ended up breaking both of my legs, both fibula and tibia, and had rods, almost got them, amputated, both legs. But I was lucky enough to still have a pulse, blood flow in my toes for them to save them. So very lucky. Well, it changed my life a lot. I'm a very athletic person. I used to go to the gym every day. It changed my life a lot. I would say I'm very physical. Like I play a lot of sports, and from a lot to down. So I kept going back and forth to my doctor, and there was the same thing every time they give me an X-ray. They take an X-ray. It'll be the same thing. No progress in bone healing at all. So finally he said, we need to get your legs moving because there's no blood flow to the bones or nothing. So he asked me to, see if I can get approval for moving around. So finally, they told me about this therapy. It's called First Colony Aquatic. That it was a really good place to start off, to get me standing up and to start walking. So, but they wanted me to start off with the pool because it was an aquatic center, and that was the first thing I started off with, is the pool. My first goal was to stand up because I was down for a long time, and the second goal was to walk, to take the first step without any support, and my final goal is to run, and to go back to my old activities before the accident. I've been coming to First Colony Aquatic for about 6 months now, and I started off first with the aquatic, the pool. And when I first came here, I was scared to even stand up inside the pool, even though it was only 5% of my body weight. I would get in up to here in the water, and I started off, like they called it riding the bike, so I would spin my legs, and then they told me to stand up, and I said, that's kind of scary to stand up. So finally I stood up, and the water was carrying me. It was easy for me to walk in the water, but I started walking in the water, and it gave me a lot of confidence. And not only walking, but the trainings they were giving me at First Colony Aquatic, they were giving me trainings that I would never think of doing by myself at a gym or anything. So, and it strengthened my muscles. My legs I lost a lot of fat, I lost a lot of muscle, and that the aquatic therapy got me to actually looking forward to coming to aquatic therapy. So That's how I started, and now and then I did that for about 3 months of aquatic therapy till I started coming out of the water up to my waist, where I was almost carrying my full body weight, about 75% of my body weight, and now I progressed to land, to hanging on to the to rails, and I can now to the point where I can stand up, um, strengthen my legs, all the muscles back in my legs now, with doing lots of leg presses, all the trainings with rubber bands, the big rubber bands, all the trainings the staff here at First Colony Aquatic, all the training they gave me strengthened my legs to the point where now I can actually stand up and I can walk with crutches or hanging onto the wall, or slowly, but it gave me a lot of strength now. So not only physically they helped me with getting back on my feet, but also mentally with giving me confidence in the future, to where they're giving me confidence to now. Before, I used to be so down, and I thought that I would probably never get back up, or I'll stay in a wheelchair for a long time. But with their training and their the way they speak to you, and I've been coming here to First Colony Aquatic for about, I would say, 6 months now, and within those 6 months, I don't think I would have been on my feet if it wasn't for First Colony Aquatic, because like I said, I look forward to coming here, because I know all the staff now. They make me feel like like we talk about stuff, not only physical and therapy and all that. We talk about family, and they like, I feel like a part of their family now, and it makes me feel good. It makes me I look forward to coming here, to speaking with all the staff here at First Colony Aquatic. Yes, definitely. When I first got in an accident, I was so stressed when I first got in an accident, and I thought that I would never get. Just looking at my legs, I would say I lost them. But now I go home looking forward to just stand up and walking, because of the progress that I got from coming to First Colony Aquatic. Um, it's more than 100%, I would say. When I first got in an accident until now, I'm more than 100%, and I would say within maybe another couple months from now, I would be walking without any kind of support, because of all the trainings that I'm getting, all the ankle trainings that I'm getting, strengthening up my knees, and I would stand up right now, but I don't know. I don't know if you'll see my head.